What's up, chat? I don't know who's here, who's watching, but battles are getting started very, very soon. We're waiting for like 2 more people. Highland, nah, not yet. We're waiting. We're waiting for a couple people.
Yes, sir. Did we just so we know you are here. So we're going to second performance. We have a lot of special treatments for y'all tonight. I hope you're having a good time. Welcome to Roundz University 3 Legacy. We are here, y'all, at the end of the year. We ended it off in Manhattan. Thank y'all for coming. Let's get this rocking, y'all.
Len, you hanging in there? I don't see my opponent, by the way. I'm looking for him. I don't see him. So if he's running late, I might end up battling somebody else. Oh my god. No, I don't work like that. Like, similar to, right, so you know how, at, what's that battle, Step Your Game Up? If you don't, like, show up, then that person automatically wins. It doesn't work like that here. Here, they just find somebody else. But it's interesting to see Noah. That's the guy that you battled, who beat you at the event that I was judging. But he's judging tonight, and he's judging at Jungle's event tomorrow. He's judging back to back. And that's his son right there dancing. I just hope I don't get a song like this. Yeah. reason why I was like, I'm gonna spit to my face if that's cool. I was saying that this is the reason why I wasn't really sweating about like getting here exactly at like 5. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. So like, I'm happy that I found parking pretty easy, but that's only because I got here at 7. So I feel like everything like aligned perfectly. Also, this is where Jasmine had her event. There was an event called I Like It. Yeah. Jasmine Hope. She is responsible for an event called I Like It. I'm not sure. I don't think you were in New York. Yeah, I think you just missed it. But she's also the woman who's responsible for Battle 2-on-2 with Hoorah. Here we go.
All right. We need Giddens. Am I saying that right? Giddens. Please let me know I'm saying your name right. Giddens. He's here? Yeah? What you said, Greedy? He here? Giddens. Thank you. I need a correction. Thank you.
Yeah.
So that's
He's like one of my favorite snacks, by the way. The dark chocolate pretzels.
Right there, I see you. You mad bright. I know you like this. I see you. Alright, who I got more touches? Alright, Lord on his hair. Queen on his hair. Kid on his hair. Alright, you got 3 judges so far. Who is it? We missing Julia?
I think we're about to get started now.
And we missing X. So we can still start the event. You got 3 judges, so we can go back. Alright? Go.
That guy right there who's dancing, that's one of the Light Feet OGs. He goes by E Solo. Aries is here. No. Alright, B Billy is here. Casey is here. Betty's not here yet. Alright.
You know where you got that from. Not this first.
Twiness and ISO. Y'all are the first. Then next we will have Hardcore Attack versus Bad Grizzly. Y'all must get out. Third, we will have Galen versus Nix. That is the third battle. That's our first set, and then we will continue on. Prepare yourselves. We got your music. You all ready? We are ready.
Now, like, so I don't necessarily know like who's doing what. Like right now, the DJ's just spinning whatever. But to my understanding, you're able to like select the genre, I think. But on the flyer, it says.
You guys be coming to the mic. I want to say some words. A humble of mine, someone I respect, love, and also this is the guy that I look up to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to make some noise for my uncle right here. Quick set 360.
So listen up, man. I love to see black unity in the room. This is black love, black tragedy, black anger, but in creative mode. We come from a lot, and we come from, suffering, but this is how we celebrate one another. Make some noise for that, y'all. So if you look at the flyer, man, it says Full Circle Soldiers, and it says United Hip Hop Vanguard. I thought, just like y'all in the streets, man, running around these streets, man, with nothing. And now we're able to support our people all the time. And we need to show what black support looks like. We so surviving that we don't celebrate each other enough. I think celebrating each other is what we need to do more often. And is it too loud? 1, 2, 1, 2. So I love to see y'all celebrating. I'm gonna put this mic down.
Yeah.
So y'all celebrating each other is what brings me joy, and that's why me and Rock like to support, because we want to see it keep going. So we need to show to each other's event. I see Jay always complaining online that we don't support each other enough. We need to go to each other's events. Don't just press like on Facebook. Just don't press like on Instagram. Love in real time is what we need. When you show up, we show out for one another. You know what I mean? We had an event last night called Behind the Groove where we had young G's versus OGs. It was dope. But it would be doper if the room was filled with more of us to see our OGs and how they lay it down. Because one day, y'all gonna be the next G's. And if people don't come to support y'all, how y'all gonna feel? We need to show up for one another. All of the time. So that's why I'm here. And I'm not just showing up, I'm showing out and supporting my funds for y'all. And these funds come from outside. I see new sneakers, I see people downstairs rolling up, right? Everybody spends money on what they need to spend on, except what they need to spend on.
Ooh, that's a bar. Right.
We need to spend on one another.
Right.
Let's celebrate the street. We can smoke, we can get the latest sneakers, but are you showing up to the latest event? Please show up for one another, and we will show up for y'all, and we can show up for the world and show out for the planet. You feel what I'm saying? It's a feeling like I want you to know, I started in the streets with nothing. I had a dream of having my own not-for-profit. It's called Full Circle. And Full Circle is not just a crew, it is a concept. United Hip Hop Vanguard. It's black-centric. We let people know where this shit started in New York City. Right now, there's a lot of division going on between Afro-Caribbean and African-American, who made what. In this room, I know there's a mix of people. We're afraid to say who we really are, but we need to show what blackness really is. That's a diverse amount of people. I call it a brown rainbow. We're here for one another. If you don't understand that, study. Study. If you took people in this room, I did a small study on who's Trinidadian, who's Panamanian, who's from Jamaica, and I asked my brothers, yo, when do you say you're Jamaican? When do you say you're Trinidadian? When do you say you're from Barbados? So they'll say, only when I have to. Yo, that's serious. And there's people in this room who are ashamed to say who they really are. what black really is a variety of people who made hip hop what it is in New York City. Hip hop couldn't have been born anyplace else. So we're here to support one another. If you don't understand what that is, please talk to one another. You understand the deeper story than just dance. How many people in this room know people who dance but don't really know their names? And only know them by their moves? It's deeper than that. It's deeper than just moves. This is a movement of a people in New York City who have rocked the planet with inspiration. So let's take the inspiration and inspire one another, and we will do the same for y'all, and that's what we supported. On the slide, you see Full Circle Soldiers, United Hip Hop Vanguard. That is a black couple married for 29 years, giving love to y'all. And it's because the love you showed us. So all of that goes full circle, and we want to thank you for supporting us, and we will keep on doing so as long as we can. Thank you.
Oh, this is the song that I was telling you about by Aaliyah. Oh, but this is like a flexing remix.
My IG is DJK360. My IG is DJK360 on Instagram. SoundCloud is DJK360. You can find Behind the Groove NYC. Because one of my youngest said, yo, you need to tell us your IG. So that's my IG if you want to follow me. I'll follow you back. No, I don't have MySpace.
That's funny.
There's a free holiday jam Behind the Groove December 28th. It's free. We're celebrating everybody. If y'all want to roll, it's at the Bogart House in Brooklyn. December 28th. I know my members coming through. I'd love to see you there. It's free for everybody. December 28th.
Yes, sir.
Real quick before you put the pizza back on. Tomorrow, if y'all trying to come through, I'm throwing an event. It's a battle. Speaking of supporting events, it's a battle. Nola's going to be one of the judges.
Yes, sir.
They're going to be the judges. It's going to be dope. It's all styles. $300 cash prize. $20 to get in. It's a party/battle. So it's 2 floors, a party floor, a battle floor. It's a smoke shop, so you can smoke inside, but not everywhere. Pull up. Hopefully you'll see you tomorrow.
Jungle, he was part of the battle last night. Jungle was battling Khalid. You know who Khalid is? Look up Khalid. You see that battle?
What? I'm sad I missed that.
And I'm going to put out in Universe. I'm going to try to get my man Link to battle my man Noah.
Damn. Yeah, it's Congo. Yeah, but the battle should be starting like any second. Cause we got the space for another like 2 hours.
ISO Twiness, y'all ready? ISO Twiness.
All right, first battle starting. I think I'm going 4th, by the way.
Are you ready? Alright, my videographer is ready. Cool. Alright, where's Kid Glide? Alright, Kid Glide need a seat. Y'all just don't barge the seats on the judges table. Like, if y'all need an extra chair, I would make that for you personally. But these 5 chairs are only for the judges, my friend. Okay. Alright. J-Don, where's J-Don? J-Don. J-Don, I see you. J-Don, can you please take the 5th seat on the judges table, please, respectfully? Yes. I'll get you here right now. We're going to start. The way the house is looking right now, I am happy. You can be anywhere in the world, but you are here with me, and I appreciate y'all. Please make some noise for yourselves. Y'all can do better than that. Make some noise for yourselves! Jesus Christ. Why do we record this? All right, our first battle is going to be ISO and Spliness. Alright, before we start that, I want to introduce my judges that are here at the moment. We're missing just one, but we have somebody that replaces for now. So we are all good. Please, for my rights, our first judge, make some noise for your girl, she represents, that's her crew, that's her generation. She got the whole family, she got the production, she's doing her thing. Next, we have, make some noise for your girl, Queen Yes, next, we have Noah Lot with his baby boy, baby. Yes. Next judge, we have my brother. He's been gone for a while, you know. We've been missing him at Roundz of Flame. He's been busy. But he's back. Give it up for my brother, King Clyde! Now my brother right here, shining. You know he always shining. Best outfits of the year, all the time, you know what I'm saying? Put it there for my boy King X, put it there. Make some noise for my brother, J-Don! Now, we're gonna check the meter of how hype it is in here tonight, so I'm gonna say it is. Make some noise for yourself right now tonight! Y'all can do better. That was bad. Do better. If you love yourself, you love yourself. Make some noise tonight!
Do you love yourself?
Iso's ready. Finesse is ready. We need somebody to flip a coin. Let's get this started. Can we flip a coin? Oh, who's going first? Iso's going first. Say less.
I'm debating if I should. I'm debating if I should go on the other side.
Let's go.
Try to get a better angle.
Round one.
Let's begin. Do you know what it feels like to be strangled to death? First, you feel the pressure in your throat. And you start to taste something very sour in your mouth. Then it's like someone lights a match right in the middle of your chest. And that fire grows. It fills your lungs and your throat and all the way behind your eyes. Can you hear me? Master memories. Yes, we can.
I feel like this is more like a showcase versus a battle though. Because they're not.
The lights dim a little bit. I think the projector lights is kind of like messing with the judges a little bit.
Someone dim the lights. Lights, please. Turn out the lights.
We're gonna get somebody to attend to that. So give me just like 1 minute. They're gonna take care of it. Of course. All
Do you
right.
think I should go on the other side for
So
like
next, you
a,
ready?
like, oh, is this angle fine? I mean, yeah, if I got that song, I'm not sure what I would do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna just freestyle. I'm gonna just dance. See, he's actually responding, which is good. Now they're actually like somewhat facing each other. So far, I think this guy won that first round, and he had like the crowd too.
Let's start this. Yo, ISO, your next track, we got enough break. You wanna do that? No, what's the next track? We usually come up with multiple tracks.
But I mean, basically, it's like a lot of like lots of bone breaking, like high levels of threading. Oh, you mean you don't like really understand like the audience of flexing? But yeah, this is like a very flexing, very heavy flexing like oriented like event. I mean, in regards to like the crowd, or not. So you gonna learn tonight. You gonna learn tonight.
Yeah, let's go, ISO.
This is track. I'm gonna read the track, y'all, for the one of this track. 1 minute.
But I was gonna say would you feel like comfortable doing an event like this and this style and whatnot? I mean, when you get back, there's a like. Okay, so I'm gonna let you know how like Roundz of Flames, like how they scout. Typically, like if you're making noise in the community, then like Rockefeller is just looking for people that are like, you know, like are good and like are like hitting it. And I think he's going. I know, I'm well aware. He had this whole side of the room like going crazy. And I feel like when the crowd is going ham like that, it's definitely going to influence the judges. But I do think that he took it. Not that ISO did bad at all. I just think that he was actually like interacting more with his opponent. But you have to find out.
Now, those who are new to Roundz of Flame, the way we count down the judges, all I do is scream out 3, and y'all say 2, 1. Y'all ready? 3! Who we got? Boom, boom. All right, we giving it to Giddens.
Oh, that makes it even more interesting that there are 5 judges.
All right. Our next battle
Nice, so we got the first winner.
Hardcore Pack versus Man Grizzly to the ring now. Let's get it.
So funny story about me and him. Hey, what up, man? Good to see you, brother. I'm chilling. Same old, yeah. So the funny story about me and him is that we actually met on Twitch. The gentleman that's going right now. And then, like, I didn't know what he looked like, but he knew me from just being a streamer. He was just like, yo, you B-Boy Static. And I'm like, yeah. But this was like years ago, so. But yeah, he's one of the few people that I also met through Twitch who happened to be in New York. Oh, there goes my opponent right there. He just walked in. He just walked in.
Who we got?
But he's the guy with the blue hat with the T on it, with the dreads, the Adidas pants, and the glasses, I think. He's signing in with Raka at the DJ. I'm gonna show you him in a second. Hold on. Wait, is that him? I think that's him. He's like with the blue hat, with the hoodie on. No, the guy. Like standing next to Jungle. Right there. Well, it's kind of hard to see him. Because there's a... Right there with the hoodie, with the white hoodie. Oh, never mind. I don't think that's him. Never mind. I thought that was him because I know that he has dreads, like long hair. That feels weird. But again, I think I'm going fourth. Yeah. Judges over there.
this is your first time down at the university, right? Yeah, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Yeah. Same here from my brother, man, Grizzly. First time down at the Roundz University. Thanks for this back, too. Yeah. All right. We about to start. But get away and stop throwing hands around, all right? Thank you. You missed. All right. Let's go. Get your seat, man. Let's start. Get your seat. Hold on, just take my girl in the hat.
I think that's a good observation. This is why I always feel very self-conscious whenever I'm in, other spaces like Bodega that's predominantly Asian, and they're all doing black street dance, Where Roundz of Flames is one of those events that is, primarily black because of the styles that are implemented. So, I don't know, I feel like, hold up, it's about to go.
Take your time.
If I were a real, could I do this?
He's doing crump.
If I were a real, could I do this?
All right. Now, listen up. The judges need y'all to face them just a little bit more so they can see what you're doing. That's why I give y'all two corners. Corner here, but make sure you give the judges some, some light. Give them something. All right? All right, let's go.
Let's go, Pat.
All right. Thank you. All right. Judges, are we ready? You ready? All right. My audience, please, if you're with me. 3, 2, 1. Make some noise for your boy, Class 4.
All right, battle number 3 now.
All right, who we got next?
Are you napping? I'm going after this one. If you're like really sleepy, you can go to bed and I'll just send you the video. I wish I had like more viewers
Next,
and more interaction in chat.
Can I get Knicks versus Layden to the ring now?
I forgot to bring my GoPro. I'm gonna ask Jungle to see if he can take footage.
All right.
I don't really know too many people here. Who can I ask?
That's yeah, these smoke breaks be taking forever. Y'all gotta chill. Like, y'all gotta smoke every hour of the day. Like, come on, bro. Yeah. Gotta switch it up. Take a chill pill. Just a little bit. Yeah. And ladies, don't get up here in 2 minutes. You move us to the next battle. It's not your fault, Nix. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Ladies here. After this battle, we're gonna have the honorary dancers performance happening right after. They're gonna session for y'all. There's gonna be a few OGs and a few vets. They're gonna do a performance type of session. It's gonna be club, light beat, house.
I'm sorry. They're doing a performance next. I thought I was going after directly.
5 different styles gonna session perform for y'all after this battle. So for the honorary dancers, please be ready after this battle. Thank you.
Well, in case I don't hear from you, have a good night. In case you oversleep again.
Ladies, ready? Who's going first? Alright, let's get it. Alright. Mix is going first, y'all. Mix is going first. I believe this is his first time at Roundz University, correct? Yes. He battled at the Brooklyn Arcade before his name. People respect him, and when his video went out, that shit went viral. So, like, he's here at the university. It might happen again. Then we got my brother Lady in the building, so make some noise for Lady. His birthday just passed by, so happy birthday, Lady! All right, let's start. Let's go. Lady, which one first? Bounty killer? All right, y'all. I'm about to say, man, got a backpack? Oh, somebody got something in his backpack. All right. All right, let's go. Later, round one. Got it? See, I was right. I said the first wing is the first round. You said no, it's the second wing. Now you say no, it's not that. Like, come on, man. Come on. I know what I was saying. I was right. I had to write the first one. All right, here we go. Jesus Christ. All right.
And they give it lightly, quickly did it pass by me. Gave new balance, but they gave me 7 pairs of Nike. Checks and tools, gotta spend a bag. Deposit 10 one time, then they dig in the bag. Counted 10 one time, got addicted to that. Added dollars, subtracting problems, I'm addicted to math. Yeah, really winning now, it's really beginning. Hate me now, my next move will have you really offended. And I'm not apologetic, fuck you crying for. Niggas are on that road, purchase, fuck you buying for. Y'all be cool with couple wins, we require more. Do a battle for my purpose, I'm a die at war. Gotta flex the paddle so you won't do better. And you usually suspect it cause you talk too much. See, my verbal is more so say baby. Oh, you think you in control? Well, okay baby, look, okay baby. I'm still fucking hungry. Putting purpose in the verses and I'm still hungry. Heard your thing talking different and you still fucking hungry. I'm crazy with the juice, I'm still in the tummy. I ain't even in the game when I'm changing already. Please get the propane, hurt say.
Let's get it. Was that 2 rounds? All right. Let's go, lady, round 2. Let's get it! That's how it goes, alright? Alright, that's 2 rounds each, correct? Alright, judges, are we ready? Yes. Before I go into that, I want y'all to introduce somebody. Give it up, make some noise for my girl, IV is in the building! She's in the building, she is taking the judge's seat. Representing Flexing. Queen, you already know how it goes. Yes. All right. I'm gonna count it down. My people. 3, 2, 1.
You got it by that one vote.
Let's see. All right. 2 time.
You got it. Yeah, you got it by that one vote. By one. By one.
Kid Blind said Layden time. So that means
you got it.
Layden got the battle.
You got it by 1, yo.
I'm playing fair. You know, we're not around. It's fair.
That's crazy.
Alright? As clear as fair. Now, I need all my honorary dancers of the night. The Legacy 3. Harold Trees. Make some noise when I call these names. Make some noise. Harold Trees is here. Make some noise for Hazard. Alright, I'm announcing them now. We're going to give them like 3 to 5 minutes to prepare, warm up, and I'm going right into it, alright? So, you call everybody out. Jay Thorne! Where you at, Jay Thorne? That was reflected. Yeah. Cal! Where you at? Cal! Represent Texas. Yeah. I think he's sponsored by Nike. He's sponsored by Nike, right? Yeah, where you at? Alright, represent House. Let me get my brother B. Lights. More noise, make some noise. That's all trees, make some noise. Yeah. Following up, we got my brother in the house, Choco. Yeah, representing for breaking. B-boys in the house. Make some noise for B-boy Winter. Next, we have B-boy Swazi. Represent Dynamic Rockers. You already know. Now, Life Beat. Very old. Make some noise for your boy, Richie. Also, make some noise for your boy, like he's very old. You better be in here. Alright, y'all now call these dancers up. I'm gonna give these guys has 3 minutes. I'm gonna set the music up so we have it right. 3 minutes, everybody vibe, 3 minutes. And we'll get right into it. The honorary performance. Alright, y'all? Let's get it.
What up? I'm battling next actually. So perfect timing. I always hope and wish that my dance streams do more, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just happy that whoever's here is here. Thank you. I'm feeling pretty chill. I do feel like this is like not like home court for me though, because yeah, Lynn, I could have technically like just got here and been fine. I thought you were sleeping now with an alarm. 20 minutes didn't pass yet. Oh, there goes the gentleman that I'm battling. He just got here. He's right there. So Lynn, I don't know if you can hear me, but that's him right there. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, on the bright side, you know, I'm getting footage for you guys for Twitch, so, and for the other dancers. But yeah, that's Flex right there. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, he's good. He's really good. I don't know who's gonna take it. It's hard to say if I'm better than somebody or not because it depends on like the moment. Like there are some people that I feel like I'm better than, and then there are other people where I'm like, nah, I'm not better than them. And then there are other people where it's an in the moment thing. And I don't know. I've seen Flex dance, and he's a threat. He's a really good dancer. And I think that he's a great opponent for me because he actually knows how to like do some of my styles. But I know that he knows more styles than I do, so yeah. But yeah, it is kind of funny how he just got here, and it's what, 9 o'clock? It's 8:45. But I mean, this is just for me to know, like in the future, like never to like stress getting here. But then again, technically, like they could have called us earlier. But then even if like we were going first, they probably would have pushed us at the end of the line, you know? So yeah. What am I? I feel like I should dance. I'm in like videographer mode. I'm just like hovering next to the camera. I feel like I'm super black and white when it comes to like socializing sometimes. Like sometimes I'm like a social butterfly where I'm all over the place, and then other times I'm just glued to the camera. Yo, God forbid if anybody ever like took my shit, I really hope that like one of you like spams me on Instagram or calls me on Instagram to be like, Static, somebody has your shirt, and I will like be conscious. Yeah. But yeah, for those of you that are tuned in, I also just wanted to give y'all a heads up that tomorrow there's another dance battle happening that I will also be streaming. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we doing the electric slide? Let's get it! Let's get it! Let's get it! Get in it a little bit, y'all. This is not impressive. This is called hashtag Black Culture. Hashtag we at the Black Barbecue right now. Hashtag like this is what I mean. Like a lot of us just grew up with this in the house. Like we didn't take dance lessons, we didn't take classes. This is just part of like our culture. What up, brother? Yeah, so like, it's like, if you black and you don't know how to do the electric slide, you're getting your black card revoked. It's just one of those things that you just know how to do from just, kind of like how like a lot of like Latinos and Latinas know some form of social dancing, whether if it's like bachata, merengue, salsa, you know. Yeah, it's like one of those no-brainers.
with some true, great, amazing dancers here before you. It's about to give you a show, right?
Yeah, I'm recording it right now, but I got you with this too if you want, yeah. Yo, Rachel, do you have a preference on this?
I'm gonna wait till it's quiet, y'all. If you hear my voice, clap once. That was right. If you hear my voice, clap 2 times. If you hear my voice, clap 3 times. If you hear my voice, be quiet. No, they're not hearing me. We're gonna try it again. If you hear my voice, clap once.
I do that with my students.
Clap 2 times.
I do this with my students. It's
If
so
you hear
funny.
my voice, be quiet.
This is so funny. I do the same stuff with my students.
Good. Now, I'm gonna say this again. We're gonna start the honorary dancers performance. These dancers I choose specifically, individually, because I see something great in these guys, and I want them to show you their greatness in a performance within a cycle. The whole true essence of this performance is uniting the cultures, right? So I put that in the hashtag through every post I put on Roundz of Play. Uniting the dance cultures, right? So we got crump, we got house, we got light beat, we got flexing, and we got breaking. All gonna be represented in one cycle performance. Make some noise for that, y'all. Don't stall with me, y'all. Don't stall with me. All right. Now, I'm gonna play the music. And the dancers gonna do their thing. All my dancers, please come to the ring. The dancers, come to the ring. Come to the ring. Let's
Then
go.
I
All my
appreciate
dancers,
your
come to
company
the ring.
very much.
House, light beat, breaking, flexing, pumping, come to the ring. We represent. Judges, you do not have to sit there, judges. If you want to go on the other side to see the show, please go on the other side of the ring and see the show. Y'all be in the back of them. They're going to be facing this way. This is what those are. Need to take it. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would enjoy the show. Yes, Amanda wants to take a quick picture of the whole cast before we start the cycle. Because they're going to get sweaty, they're going to look crazy. So let's get this photo real quick before we start this cycle. Let's go.
Well, are you sleepy or are you tired? Because there's a difference between being sleepy and being tired. If you're sleepy, go to sleep. But if you're tired, chill out. That's Rento. No, you're good. I'm recording. I'm just saying. No. You're good. You got. I know you're go. You're good. Here. What do you mean? Why? For like the event. That's why. Like the same reason why I'm recording.
Alright, let's do this. Now, in the order specifically, we're going to start with house to warm it up. House is going to fuck up. And then, we're going to go breaking. Breaking is next at the house.
Yep.
Then at that, Dixon.
No, you're good. I know you're doing your job. You're good. Don't worry.
My face is looking
It's okay. I know you. Be good. Don't worry.
Here we go.
All right. Jungle. Let's get it. Jungle and Be Polite is about to rock the floor. Let's go. Let's go.
does have that vibe, you know, when two house dancers are stalking. Breaking got that so far. They came prepared with like that whole commandos and routines, and they both killed their freestyle set. Well, that's why you gotta subscribe. this is why I was saying that like all the other styles are at a disadvantage because people go off when it comes to like flexing. Yo, go ahead.
We can't have creation without some chaos.
Yo. Yo, this is what like the flexing hypeness is like unmatched. Like you're not gonna compete with like flexors in a flexing environment. This is why I was saying that I feel like if you don't do flexing, like you're at a disadvantage because the community thrives off of this. As you saw, the whole room was like jumping. That energy was unmatched. That was insane. So, yeah, yo. That was bananas. Yo. That was fucking bananas. Yeah. Everybody else is controlled, but like when it comes to flex. Oh, yeah. Oh, I get it. Yeah.
This is gonna last 2 seconds. As soon as these niggas get up, y'all know what it's gonna be, right?
Yeah. energy is crazy. I'm getting prepared, yeah. feel like with light feet, it's such a
It's an event for everybody. And the whole point is uniting the dance cultures from all different sides, everywhere. And this is what it looked like. Club dancers, street dancers, all together in one cypher, showing love, and showing the performance, and showing you love, and showing what they do and their passion. Make some noise for that. Yo, make some noise for Roundz for making all this happen. Nothing. This is community. Make some noise for community. Alright, all y'all can come on my face, make the way. We'll get back to the battles, y'all. Let's finish this battle. Alright.
I think I'm going now. I think.
DJ Castillo. Next, we need Static versus Flex. Come to the ring. Static versus Flex.
Hi, Static. Come with it. Don't protect me. The cameraman is battling.
Alright, thank you.
These are the battles we have coming up. We got Static versus Flex coming up next. We will have Team Billy. Hold on. Look at this way. There's Aries in the building. Aries? drop. All right, cool. Jesus Christ. All right. At the Static versus Flex, we will have Raw versus KC. That'll be the next battle after that. Because I don't see Luna. Anybody call for Luna? No, we don't have no time for intermission. She's not here. So Raw will be battling KC. KC versus Raw. Alright? Then we got Beef Millie. Sure. And Aries not here. But Beef Millie and Luffy, was y'all battle? No. It's a homie, exactly. It's weird. It's weird. Phantom versus B Millie. Phantom versus B Millie will be the last battle. And then we're done for the night, y'all. Bear with me. I love y'all for being here. Y'all can be anywhere in the world, but you here with support the Rocky Chains. Thank you.
I can't see chat right now, but Actually, I'm gonna bring my iPad with me so I can see chat.
Alright, clear my ring. I know, I got too much over here. You know what I'm saying? It got too hype over here. Alright, let me put the coin and see who's going first. Out of Static versus Flex. Who's going first?
Wait, who?
Who we got first? Say it to me. Who we got first? Say it. Who we got?
Hey.
Which place is up? What we got? Flex is going first. Damn. What's up, man? Alright, Flex is going first, y'all. Let's get it. I love how all my friends are bringing their kids out. It's a beautiful thing. The fathers in the house, the mothers in the house, bringing their kids out to show you the dance event at a good time. Love it. All right, let's go. Alright, Static, round one. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's go! Let's go! Static is back! Wait. You ready? Come on. All right, the last track. Boom, boom, boom. Last line. Last line. Wait, you. All right,
I chose wings.
all right. Make sure the kids is not in the way, please. We want the judges to see everything. We don't want the kids to be in the way. Just be safe. Let's go. All right, static. Round 2. You said at 2:30. Let's get that. Hold on. What? All right, let's go. My bad. That was the first shot. He was right. That was the first shot. All right. Do it one more time. Do that one more time, baby. Yeah. Let's go. Set it back up. Dance with him. Get up. Let's go. We want you to watch. See what's about to happen. Let's go. Let's go. Great show, really cool. Was that 2 rounds each, guys? Okay. Please bear with me. This is not Liz Berry. Little memories. Alright. Flex is static. Listen. I already know this battle's gonna be electrical, but I spoke to Flex, he was like, yo, you gave me static? because I gave you static, bro. You got static, son. And this battle just made so much sense to me. And thank you to my both brothers right here to make this happen. Thank you. Judges, are we ready? Audience, let's go! 3, 2, 1! Oh, make some noise for your boy, Flex! That was great. Alright. Now, I need Raw to the stage and P-Million to the stage. Raw and P-Million. Let's go. Raw and P-Million. I'm sorry, fans. I'm gonna get you for December 9th. I got you for that. But we gotta make sure everybody who's on the card get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, we got P-Million on the stage.
Yes. Yes.
Raw, we got Raw.
I'm gonna say
We're
coming
gonna
up.
talk about Raw papers. Raw's here?
Yes, that should be me.
Coming upstairs.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing tonight? I'd like to welcome to the stage. I like this young man because when he came out with the phrase, he went from acid to classic. I like that. So everybody
I lost my battle, but it is what it is. I felt like I did mid.
Who's going first? Who's going first?
I got one vote from Judith. She's the judge that does like a lot of Afro footwork. Thank you guys. I feel like I did mid. Could have done a lot better. I feel really sleepy and sluggish. But thank you. Hopefully I'll do better tomorrow. But yeah, again, like I told you, like Flex is good. I feel like that could have won either way. I think I did a better job of like responding, but I gotta boss the battle again. I just remember thinking it could go either way.
Street voice.
There we go. All right, Lynn, thank you for tuning in. We'll talk later. Have a good night.
Let's Ready now? Let's get it. Raw has come back to House of Flame. She's at the university. Let's get it.
Wanna see you with that show, could treat you wrong. Give me just a minute of your time tonight.
Let's go. Be ready. Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow. All right, bro. Let's go. couple pounds. That's like so much respect. I don't have to do nothing. That's beautiful. I don't have to do nothing. The track does open us up. Was that 2 tracks each? Yes. All right, both dances to the stage. Both dances. Royal P. Millie. Well, shout out for P. Millie to return to the dance ring. He's been out for a while, and he's back, and he's trying, he's doing his thing, he's back in the ring, and I'm proud. Let's go. Judges, are we ready? Give him time, give him time, give him time. Give him time. Next battle, we need Jay Lighty versus Sarge. Be ready for the next battle. Jay Light, my bad. Jay Light. I keep saying Jay Lighty because it's 2 E's at the end of his light. L-I-T-E-E. I say Jay Lighty. Why would you, what's the double E? What's the double E? Like it's Jay Light. It looks good, it looks good. Alright, because you confuse the hell out of me. That's one. I was like, Jay Light. Alright, judges, we ready? Let's go. Crowd, rounds of flame, audience. Talk to me. 3, 2, 1. Make some noise for your girl. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. People agree to that. People agree. All right. Jay Lighty. Jay Light. Jay Light. Jay Light. Come to the stage. Sarge, come to the stage. Please. Thank you. This is Yo, I gotta say this. Alright, what I want to say is, I appreciate all of y'all for coming out. This is the last battle. We're going to end this. I think we have an after party at Joker's event. Jungle. Shout out to Hip Hop Vanguard and shout out to Full Circle, my family, who came out and supported this event. Yes. All right. I think we're ready now. Who's going first? All right, we have Joe Knight versus Sarge. We need to know who's going first. Clear my ring, please. Clear my ring. We got that. Clear my ring. Sarge is right through the bubble jacket, and Jay Knight is going to beat us through.
I'll talk to my brother like that.
Chat, how we doing? Just checking in.
We ready? Who's going first? Jay Knight. All right, let's go. Round one. Let's go, Jay Knight. Jay Knight, round one. Don't be shiesty, y'all. Don't be shiesty. Don't be shiesty. We're not icing here. We're not icing here. Sarge does his first time battling at Roundz of Play ever. Let's go. This is real. Wow. Jesus Christ. G-Night! Let's go! You better talk back, son! Talk back! Let's go! Phantom, come to the DJ set. All right. Judges. Let's round this one up. All right. Audience, are we ready? 3. Okay, make some noise for your boy Sarge. How's it play? Yeah, before we go, I have to KC, I love you too, baby. KC versus Phantom is about to happen, and we go to home. KC versus Phantom, and then we go going. KC, we got your music, you are set. All you gotta do is warm up. Phantom, where you at? Alright, pull up. Phantom, come, we're gonna make sure your music is good, Phantom, come. Because I'm typing in your email. All right, y'all. How y'all feeling right now? Y'all feeling good? How y'all feeling right now? How y'all feeling? Good. No, y'all feeling good. Let's go. All right, all right. Let's go. Thank you to Hip Hop Vanguard. Thank you to my family for Circle. Good night, everybody. And yes, thank you to my brother Sid. Everybody get home. Thank you to my brother Sid. Get home safe, y'all.
right, y'all. I guess I'm gonna go offline. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm down to do IRL if people wanna, I guess, accompany me home. But if I don't hear anything from anybody, I'm gonna go offline. And yeah, but yeah, thank you guys for watching the battle again. I'm gonna be streaming another dance battle tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. All right.